Hello everybody, this is the second video in a series on doing assemblies in Onshape. We're going to take and go to Part Studio and we're going to add to the assembly we already have. And then we're going to have to put that part into the assembly and put the correct kind of a mate on it so it's assembled properly. So what I did is, I'm not going to go through creating this. What I did is I created a new sketch on this surface up here of the block. All right. So in this area right here. And I made that sketch and then I extruded it. So it's kind of like a little handle looking thing or a cam, whatever it could be, right? And again, because we're in the Part Studio, you can't move anything. And notice this is a different color now. We got three different colors, so we got three different parts. And I'm going to rename this and I'll just call it handle just to have a name for now. So when we go over to our assembly, you're going to notice something's missing, right? It's that part. It's not in here. But we can do is you can go insert and then just go click on handle and say okay, and now that handle's in there. But how do we get this thing to work properly? So I want, what I want is this hole, right, and this hole to be concentric to one another. You want those lined up. I also want the bottom of this handle to be flat to the top of this block. So there's a very easy way to do that, and it's called a revolute mate. That means something is allowed, you're allowing something to spin on an axis, but it's also tied to another surface. But it does it all at once. It makes it very easy for you. So click on Revolute Mate, and I got to put in my mate connectors. So what am I connecting? Well, it's when you think about it, since it's hole to hole, I've got to go down here and see how this snaps right to the center of that hole. This is exactly where I want it. So I want it on this top surface, right in the center. So from that point, I'm going to spin this so I can look from the bottom. I want to go to this surface and I got to move around until I get to the correct point. And that looks like the correct one right there. Okay. So what happens is these two parts are now concentric at the holes. All right. And they're tied together on these two surfaces. But it allows us still, if this was a mechanism that we had to move something, we could actually rotate this part. So the way I have this set up, there's a couple of things going on. At the same time, we've got this block, slider block mated with limits inside the rail. And at the same time, we've got this handle that's spinning around, that's allowed to spin around it. So you can see how quickly these tools kind of make your assembly do what you want them to do. And they're going to only be moving in a way that you're defining it. So when you're building something and you're thinking of an assembly, you've got to think in your mind how this thing's supposed to work and how things need to be connected together, in reference to other pieces, and whether they are revolving, whether they're sliding, whether there's a limitation on where they're going. And as we go through, we're going to learn more and more methods for fastening things together. There's a lot of different mates up here. There's a fasten mate, which just puts something in place and it doesn't move. So something like a screw would be a fasten mate. We looked at the revolute mate already. We have a slider mate that we did. Oh, we didn't do that. No, we did planar mates. There's a special slider mate. We did planar. There's a cylindrical mate for two pieces that are circular. And we have pin slot, ball mate, and a parallel mate. So if something's parallel to something else, okay? And then if it's something rolling around the edge of a circular part, that's called a tangent mate. We'll get into these things step by step as we go through, but this is just one more basic thing. So what you learned is in the Part Studio itself, you create that new product off of something that's existing. You've got existing geometry, but you can use that geometry to create a new part. We went to assembly and we inserted that handle, and then we put on the revolute mate to attach the handle to the slider block, and allow it to rotate freely.